What up? How you doing? I'm Germrod. And you are the illustrious viewer. And we are in the barn in Schedule 1 today. And today's a special video. Because I uploaded 1 hour videos every day for 100 days in a row now. Yay! What a milestone, right? I gotta stay here and make sure everybody does their job. And so while I do that, we could just talk about all sorts of stuff. Like day 100 though. I've learned so much. And I made videos before I started doing this. And I used to edit them, all that stuff. I don't really edit these, as you could tell. But I mean, the whole story is way bigger than just 100 days. And we'll talk about it. Like I had a viral video once, but it was on a different channel. Like, and there's like a real person here. That's all. So let's get into that a little bit, and we'll have fun today. So look at the barn, you guys. How's everybody doing? I want to say what up to new viewers. You guys are special to me. Please don't leave. Hang around for just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody else. We got new people here. There's not much going on back here. All the action's up front. There's just beds up there. So I'm just going to face this way most of the time. It looks like everything's going well so far. Okay. So let's go meet everybody. This is George. Jesse. Charles. There's Emma. And John, okay? 2 handlers, 3 chemists. That's the important bits. And they have 3 workstations over here. 3 ovens. This is where they stock from. One of the handlers stocks from there. I suppose this is my restock, I think. This is the final product. Will end up here. That's my bat. The chemists also each have a mixing station. And we're going to mix 1 ingredient each. We're going to end up with our, what did we call it? What did we call it? Not that. Maybe? No, this one. We're going to end up with this one, the Phoenix. We're going to get that Phoenix. It's going to be all jarred up and sitting here. We hope. So ideally, that's what's going to happen over here. It took me a long time to set all this up. I spent a bunch of money. I moved pretty much everything from the bungalow over here. The employees are just standing there. I even took their beds. They have nothing. They'll probably just wander off. They should just leave. They should probably just leave. I'm probably not going to go back to the bungalow for a long time. I don't see why I need to. There's plenty of space here. I still have. What do we have? I still have 5 more employee spots. I think you can have 10 here. So we're gonna have quite the op in here. This is awesome. All right, so 100 days, huh? Look, I don't know if anybody's watched all 100 videos. I don't know. I haven't. I've recorded them all. I've watched a few of them. Very few, I would say. Some of you viewers have definitely watched more than I have. I'm not a big viewer of my content. I'm more the producer of the stuff. Which, and by the way, there's so much work involved in this, and it's like, I don't know. I didn't know that. I guess I don't want to say I don't know. There's certainly more. Like learning how to edit videos, for an example, is a whole skill that it takes just hundreds of hours to become probably really proficient at. And then on top of that, using OBS is its own just adventure that I'm just starting to dig into. Like I didn't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I didn't know. And here's the thing. Oh, we get music. Like I didn't know. Here's the thing. I've been screwing around with this stuff for quite a while, like a couple of years, right? Several years even. And there's so much. Like I still feel like I'm just scratching the surface, because I've never really spent any money to learn stuff. Now I did buy a subscription to like a service that is supposed to help you optimize videos and things like that, but I've canceled it and I don't use it. Like in the beginning of this 100-day series, it actually helped make the AI thumbnails that I feel like got some hate. I feel like it, but I could make, if I wanted to make an AI image, I could do it using something else anyway. I don't need that program for that. And honestly, it was helpful. It was a helpful thing. But I've canceled it because I'm poor. As so many people are. And God bless you if you are. Let's see. So it's like, I had another channel a long time ago. Well, right before I started this one, honestly. But it was all jacked up. There was so much random stuff on there, and I can't find half of those videos. But I was learning to edit and stuff back then. Like I had set out to learn like a new trick. I wanted to learn a new editing trick in every video that I did. So I would challenge myself to be like, oh, how, and I would consume the content, much like you guys are right now. You're consuming, video content, gaming video content. That's probably what you thought. Maybe that's not. That's normally what my content is gaming video content. This one's more about like the video production. It's a different kind of video, but it's still me, and it's still an hour, and it's the 100th video, and that's why it's special. And that's why I want to talk about this stuff. But I had another channel a long time ago, before this channel started. It was just crazy because it had all sorts of different stuff. Like one time I carved a spork out of a piece of 2x4, and I recorded it. It's true, Jesse. I did. I recorded it. And edited it into a video. I cleaned one of my guitars one time and turned that into a video. My old dog's in that video. Oh, he was a good boy. Rest in peace, buddy. Man. So I learned a lot of stuff over the years, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And here's the thing. I started that channel because Classic World of Warcraft was about to launch. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to play that for sure. And like I recorded, I think, and I still have probably all of that footage of my very first rogue leveling from nothing to level 60, okay? And all the stupid stuff that happened on like a fully full server that was fresh, and like even the launch was absolutely insane. There was so many players, and I played with a dude named 72 Hours, who's a content creator. The number 72 and then like HRS, I think. But he was running around. He plays with Tim the Tatman later on. Which I saw him playing with Tim the Tatman, and I was like, oh my god, because Tim was playing Classic WoW at Classic WoW's launch. And then I saw that dude that I had grouped with till like level 5 or 6 or whatever. We grouped up for, the afternoon, and then I had to go. Like I played for like an hour or two, and then I was like, alright, I gotta go, I got stuff to do. As usual, I got stuff to do. I'm a grown man. I got tasks to complete throughout the day. Can't sit around playing video games all day. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to limit the thing to 1 hour. Because like I'm not a streamer. I'm not going to stream for you for 8 hours a day, okay? And you know what? Your time is more valuable to me than that, and it should be more valuable to you than that. And I'm not going to sit here and lecture you. because I'm not your dad, dude. All right, but hear me out. That's why it's an hour long, because I got stuff to do, okay? And you probably do too, I assume. And if you don't, man, okay, cool. I don't care. You can still then watch my whole hour if you ain't got shit to do today. Anyways, this is the whole episode, by the way. I'm gonna do this the whole time. I'm just gonna talk about my stupid content creation journey for a while we check out the new barn. This video isn't even about the barn, okay? It's not about the barn. But I started this channel because I had an old channel and it was all jacked up. That channel had a video that got like over 600,000 views. Oh, definitely over 500,000 views. It got so many views, but it was totally not about gaming. And I wanted to make a gaming video channel. I wanted to make a gaming YouTube channel or whatever. I don't know what do you call it? What do you call this? I want to play video games and people watch it and hit the like button. That seems fun because I like to play video games, right? And I don't play them a lot. Like, I have played them a lot in the past. Here's the thing. I've always played video games. Let me explain that. I've always played video games, like, since I've been, like, 5 years old. I played on an Atari, right? And I remember playing Adventure and Pong, Frogger, right? Space Invaders. That tank battle game. Like, I remember these on Atari. I played the heck out of these games. I was a little kid. I was like 5 years old. I don't know when Atari came out. I was born in the late 70s. So, I'm old as fuck, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna swear. And that's another thing. It's hard to stop swearing, but I'll get into that later. It's not that important, but I've been trying. But that video blew up. It wasn't about gaming. The whole algorithm was all screwy then, because that video got like 700 subscribers. And so that channel got way over 1,000 subscribers. This channel does not even have 1,000 subscribers now, which is some. I wish it did, because I have the watch time right now to monetize, which would be very nice. So please subscribe. Please, please. I beg you. I'll get on my knees. No. Pause. I ain't doing that. Anyway, the old channel was all jacked up because of what I posted, not the algorithm. Because of what I posted was all different stuff. And so the audience couldn't ever form. It could never form a solid audience. And so I formed a new channel, this one. And I've never posted anything that wasn't gaming. I've only ever... Why are all the lights off? Oh, I got final product. So I've never not posted a gaming video on this channel. I just really stuck to it. I have all sorts of ideas, right? I can do all sorts of fun stuff. I will probably make other YouTube channels. But in the meantime, it's like I'm still learning, it feels like. Even making a video per day was a hard thing for me to do. Like, that's tough. I'm not that motivated, dudes. All right? But I did have a viral video. It blew up that other channel. That other channel was whack. I had to start this new one. And like, now I just want to play the games. I'm going to play the games anyway. I like to play games. I've always played games. I'm a human being, man. I've been around a long time. So that's kind of like the thing. It's like, I'm like, well, what do I do? Like, everybody can just play games. But so I was like, all right, here's what I hate editing. I suck at editing. I've discovered my weakness, and it's that I don't have the time for that kind of stuff. And I would love to hire an editor and all that bullshit, right? I can't. I'm fucking poor. Oh, check this. Now, what you don't know is I just pushed the mute button and then I coughed. I did cough before that because I was laughing, and I have terrible lungs. Well, that's something different. But like, check this. I can count. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. 12. You see, I'm like pushing this button. It's a mute button. I figured out how to do it. The new trick I learned. Remember how I was saying I wanted to learn a new trick on editing every time I edited a video? Well, I did. I learned lots of tricks. I'm still terrible at editing, but I wanted to learn new tricks for OBS too while I was on this kind of 100-day journey. I didn't even know I was on a 100-day journey. But now that I realized it, January 3rd was the first video on this, by the way. If you look back all the way every day since January 3rd, there's a video. And it should be about an hour long. And I've played a bunch of different games. Well, not a bunch. It's like 3 or 4. I don't know. I played a lot of Project Zomboid. We played a little of Ashes of Creation. We played this game. We played a squirrel game. We played Vane, maybe? I don't think we played Vane. That might have been before. But we played other games on the channel, perhaps, too. I don't know. Like, that's not important. That's not important anyways. Like, what is important is that I figured out that I suck at editing. And, like, it's tough. I'm slow at it. I would love to give somebody the job to edit my content down. That'd be cool. I can't. And so I've devised that the way to do it is going to be, I'm going to do it live, basically. I'm going to try to figure out how to use OBS in a way that makes it more entertaining, which I did. I am now figuring out how to do that. Like, it's such a slow process for me, and I apologize for that because I don't have a lot of time to do. I'm not motivated. Like, I have so many stupid excuses, right? So I'm just going to apologize is what it comes down to. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm terrible at production, but I am learning things. And it's like I learned how to do this thing, right?
Hello there.
Hello, Obi-Wan. And so I figured out that I could push a button in OBS and make something happen. Now, I thought I needed like a Stream Deck or whatever to do that, and they're like $250 or whatever. And I don't have $250 to spend on a Stream Deck, and so I don't have a Stream Deck. And I was like, dude. And so for a long time, literally years, I was like, I kind of want a Stream Deck, and I didn't know that I didn't need one. I could just push the button, and it would work. Like, and that one looks stupid too, because honestly, I need to edit it down. You can see there's like a YouTube video start and finish in that, because I haven't clipped it, because I'm terrible. And also, I don't care. That's why I made it small. Look at it. See? It's now I pressed play, and then you'll see the end of the video pop up. Boop, right there. And then I turned it off. I used to use the dumbest old tricks around to like get stuff done. I've learned new tricks since then. It's just, and it's like, I want to learn so many more new things. It's a work in progress, all right? And it's just, it's hard to teach myself stuff, maybe. I don't know. But I'm not going to make excuses for myself. Here's what I do know. I'm going to play games anyways, right? And so I started the channel because, like, I wanted to play games and just tell the stories about the games that I was playing. Because I would be playing these games, right? Like on my old channel. On the first channel. I did the hardcore World of Warcraft challenge before there were hardcore servers. And I've mentioned this before, and perhaps you've heard it. But I did that challenge, and that's why I started that channel. Well, no, that's not. I started the channel because World of Warcraft Classic launched, and I wanted to make videos about it. And I did make a few, and they were bad because I really was just starting to learn. But then Classic Hardcore community kind of caught my eye. And it turns out that in order to do that, they wanted you to kind of record your gameplay and or stream it, right? And I thought, well, I know how to do that. Because I'd started making videos poorly anyways. But I was like, all right, I know how to do that. And so I did that, and I streamed it like on Twitch. And that was a lot of fun. I didn't get a lot of views, but people did watch, like, because it was a pretty small community, and so we would watch each other play a lot, I feel like. And so other hardcore players would come and watch. And I completed the challenge twice. Once on a rogue, and then again a second time on a hunter, which was so cool. So I ended up doing it 2 times, and that was a lot of fun, dude. I still have, I think, all of those recordings as well, hours and hours. Literally, I think the rogue was like a 400-hour run. 400 hours of playing a rogue without dying. And a lot of the times there's like a camera and everything. I don't know if I should ever re-upload those videos or anything. That might not be cool. But the point is like I had wanted to record stuff and edit it down and make fun videos about World of Warcraft Classic. Like, you know, like I'd seen content creators. Initially I'd saw somebody like Towley streaming, and I was like, dude's just streaming World of Warcraft and people are like donating him money or whatever. And I was in the army at that time. This was way back in like 2000 and I don't know, 13, right? 14 maybe? 2013 or 14. I would watch a dude named Towley play World of Warcraft. And I think he still streams and stuff too. So shout out to that guy. But like he would play, and I'm like, dude just makes videos, and like he doesn't even make videos. I think he would just stream World of Warcraft and like basically do what I was doing. I was playing World of Warcraft at the time, and I was like, what the hell? I'm like, I could do that, and I can't. It turns out it's really hard. I can't do that. I actually don't like streaming at all. I do like making videos. But the thing is, making videos takes a very, very long time. Because so here's how I used to go about making videos. I would be playing something like World of Warcraft, and these stories would happen. Even in my first initial rogue playthrough, like when I met the dude from 72 out, the streamer, 72 hours, when I met him. I think his name is Tom. Shout out to Tom. And when I met him in the game and I just randomly invited him to my group, I'm like, here's a player, let's invite him. Because it was so laggy, it was so hard to stab a spider. It took forever. So I started inviting random people just hoping to get experience. He was the first dude I invited. And he joined up. It was great. But I met that guy, and then later on I tuned in to Tim the Tap Man on Twitch. And he was playing World of Warcraft, and I wanted to see what he was up to. And that dude, 72 hours, was in his group. And I think I sent him a tell, and I was like, what up, dude? You're on Tim's stream or something. And I was like tripping. Because I didn't know that dude was a streamer. I had no freaking clue. How stupid of me to not know every content creator in the world, right? And I don't, and I still don't, and I don't care to. But it was really cool that I was like, what? Shout out to that guy. I wanted to make a video about it, is the thing. I wanted to make the video and tell the story about how I met this cool streamer dude that I grouped with this guy who's like super famous and has, I don't know, probably like 1 million subscribers or whatever. And I didn't know how to edit the video. I didn't know how to tell the story. I didn't know how to do any of that. And I still would probably struggle to do it. I could tell the story now, I could do the video now, but it would take me an immense amount of time, I feel like. And to me, the investment wouldn't be worth it because I don't think anybody would watch it. And yeah, because I've edited some wonderful videos, I think. But like, I suck at making thumbnails. My titles are trash. There's so many things with creating videos. Don't you have something to do, Jesse? There's things. Yeah, oh, these are maybe not ready. Anyway. But anyway, so like it's so tough to get things done. Like, I need a drink, hold on. So I wanted to tell the stories. I didn't know how. Making videos takes a long time. So to cut to the chase, it's like, this was my solution. Is like, well, then I'll just try to upload a video every day. Because that forces me to, it's like doing push-ups. I was in the army. I've mentioned that before. for sure. Perhaps you didn't know. I was a medic. I was in the Army. It's like doing push-ups, okay? It's like you gotta push. And after, like, I remember a new private was asking me how to get better at doing push-ups. And I was like, oh, I know how to get better at doing push-ups, dude. I'll tell you. And he's like, yeah, tell me the trick. Because I was pretty good at doing push-ups or whatever. I was better at doing sit-ups. I got like 83, I think, once in 2 minutes. Push-ups, I only got like 70-something, though. But he was like, how do you get better at doing push-ups, dude? And I was like, I'll tell you how to get better at doing push-ups. He's like, oh, I'm listening. I was like, it's really easy. He's like, yeah? And I was like, here's what you do. He's like, all right. I said, you do push-ups. And that was it. That was all I told him. Because that's how I got better. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, dude. So that's kind of the opportunity I decided to take. Or not that's the idea. I was like, all right, so I suck at, I don't know, making thumbnails. Like, if I make a video every day, I guess I kind of have to come up with something. And so it's like putting in reps. I just wanted to make something. And so I decided on an hour, and I would just record an hour of something. Now, I don't record every single day. Sometimes I record two episodes in one day. And I'll upload 2 days out. Because I have something going on, like, on a day. And I'm like, nah, I can't. Because I have an obligation on this day, and it'll be difficult to record around it. Because it does take several hours. Because besides the hour it takes to record, sometimes it takes, a little bit more time because of, like, I set up this whole barn, and the last time I recorded, I was at the bungalow with all of this stuff. So, like, I used all the stuff. I let the chemist cycle through all of the junk. I gave it to the dealers. They've still got apparently so much. But yeah. So that took a long time. Now I don't have to do that. I could just leave it right where it was at the bungalow and just hit record the next day and then sit there and do that on the recording and move stuff around. I feel like that's boring though, and this is probably boring too, to be honest. Maybe that would be more entertaining, but I wouldn't be able to keep focused very well and talk about the 100 videos. I have trouble focusing as it is. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you got something to do. I'm sure of it. Get to work, man. Try me. See what happens now. What is he doing? Bro is busted. Oh, is it because it's 4 a.m.? Maybe I'll go to sleep then. Oh shoot, I ain't got no money. Alright, we'll go get money. Where was I? Well, so I wanted to do it live. I had to learn how to use OBS to do stuff like
Boy.
When I hit that guy. I hit that guy, so it escalated quickly. Like, I had to learn how to do that. I had to learn how to make a mute button so I could cough into my microphone and not bother everybody. And it was just like, I wanted to put in the reps. Putting in the reps is important. I feel like that's how I'm gonna learn. That's how I'm gonna get better at doing push-ups. That's how I'm gonna get better at making videos. I'm just gonna make videos. And I'm gonna keep making videos. And they're probably gonna continue to be hour-long videos because the editing for me takes too much time. It just does. Now, if I were to be able to ever make any money from this, Lord willing, I would definitely hire an editor. I think that's what everybody does, and I always see it when I'm watching these I don't know, these content creator like guru types or whatever, right? This is where I've gotten all my free information from because I'm poor, and that's of course what I would do. Poor person would just. I should have brought my bin with, huh? I need to go check out Benjamin. Yeah, it's just I had to put in the work. So there's not just an hour though. There's lots of work off screen, and obviously, like I said, I'm a grown man. I got other stuff going on, as do you. We got lives, man. Sometimes stuff happens, and so if I ever don't upload a video, Just know that, you know, something happened. Who knows? Now, it doesn't have to be something serious. I'm not saying that, oh, something happened. But like things come up, right? And you're like, I just couldn't do it. And honestly, I'm surprised I could do what I did. 100 days so far in a row of 1 hour videos. It was just like, I'm like, all right, I'll just do 1 hour of unedited videos and just keep uploading until I get bored of doing it or whatever. As often happens. You know? I don't just keep going and like look back at my channel history. The uploads are pretty sporadic, dude. There was like rest in peace, my best friend Dash, my dog. He passed away of cancer back in like July or whatever, right? And it was so sad. We had to put him down. But like I didn't upload a video for a very long time, and I didn't upload a video even before because he was changing and I could see he was getting sick. And so I spent a lot of time with him. Like a lot. And tried to do all those fun things that I knew he would want to do. But like stuff comes up, you know what I'm saying? And so look at my channel history. It's amazing that I haven't uploaded 100 videos, I think, before this in the whole channel's history. But we did play Ashes of Creation before. I mean, we played Project Zomboid. We played other games. I don't know what games to play. What games do you guys like to play? What games do you want me to play? I don't want to play one game. Okay, I get that. Oh, that's the other thing YouTube gurus want to say. You gotta niche down. You gotta niche down. You gotta play one game. Okay, cool, but I don't want to. I don't want to, because I won't just play one game. And I'll be honest, I don't even, like, I've played games for a long time, literally 40 years or whatever, right? So it's like I played a lot of games. I'm not a new Gen Alpha Zoomer kid I'm playing my first game. I'm playing Marvel Rivals. Oh, I'm so awesome. I'm 18 or 17 or 16. I'm 16 years old. I'm so good at Marvel Rivals. I have the eyes and the reflexes of a mongoose and a hawk. And like, cool, good for you. I'm happy for you, kid. Like, damn, dude, tear it up. I was there. But unfortunately, back then, our games weren't this cool. But we did fight each other in GoldenEye on couches. And then you couldn't really talk shit because you'd get punched in the face. So that could happen. You could try, like, that's why they had to censor Call of Duty lobbies, because the kids weren't getting punched in the mouth anymore. But like, I don't know. Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe is it? I'm not gonna do it. That's for sure. I'm not saying do that either, by the way. Don't ever do that. But it's like, it's hard, man. I'm just saying it's hard to keep going. To upload every day 1 hour and just like press record and talk to. And I'll be honest, I'm not a big talker outside of this hour generally, unless I do 2 hours in a day, or maybe 3 on a good day if I can really crank them out. But I don't like to do that because I want to keep it kind of current too, so that I remember what I did. But I'll be honest, man, keeping the energy up for an entire hour is not generally what I do. It's not my thing. Which is why I wanted to add stuff like the button stuff and things where I can hit the buttons and things pop up, like whatever. Things come on the screen, and I need to add so much more. I know. I'm still learning, and I don't have a lot of time, like I said, to find these things. I did learn, however, that I could do a green screen. Check this out. I don't have any sound for it, though. Oh, my bad. I forgot to hit the mute button. I was laughing so much. Anyway, I'm just saying, I leveled up over 100 days of doing this. That's what I want to say. It was hard work, man. Oh, there's a lot you can do with OBS, an impressive amount that OBS can do, honestly. I didn't know. Is this Phoenix? It is, right? Yeah. And, God, there's so much more. I got a lot to learn. That's all I know. And so, comment pro tips If you want, I'd love to hear them. I'm terrible at this. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at this. What do you want me to be? Some kind of pro? You want me to be Mr. Beast? I can't be Mr. Beast, alright? I can't. I don't have the views. This guy is so busted. Oh, it's 4 a.m. again, huh? I haven't gone to bed yet? Should I have gone to bed? Oh, I went to get money to pay them so I could go to bed. See, this is why I can't do two things at once. I can't talk about content creation and play the game. And I knew I couldn't. But I knew it would be fun just to sit here and also watch these idiots work while I talk about my fantastic journey. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't prepared enough to like add any of these video clips from, videos from before that I'm talking about and stuff. I don't, like I said, I don't have the time, and I didn't have the foresight to think ahead and go, oh yeah, I wish I could show these videos, and I don't know how, to be honest, to be able to like switch through them on the fly like that. Like, there's more to learn, like I said. There's so much more to learn. Let's go sleep. Always more. But that's why I just got to keep putting in reps, man. I got to keep making videos. So I don't intend to stop here. Now that I've done 100 videos, it's over. Now, tomorrow, I'm hoping to make 101, right? And I'm hoping the day after that to make 102. Now, I don't know how possible that's because spring break just started. And so, like, it's more difficult with school schedules being like that. And it's fun. We'll get it worked out, I'm sure. So tomorrow, hopefully, we get 101st video. But like that's what it comes down to. Just doing reps, man. And the channel has grown, like a lot, like so much. Thanks everybody for subscribing over the past 100 videos. And I know that people that subscribed for Project Zomboid are like, oh my god, why are we playing this other game? And people that subscribed for Ashes of Creation before I even like that, they're like, oh, what is this? And now there's probably people that are gonna watch these Schedule 1 videos that are gonna see a different game maybe in the future and be upset. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it's not about the game. Look, this ain't a channel where you come to get pro tips and learn all the best strategies and do. I don't think that's what we're building here. I just don't think that's it. It's more of a stupid streamer vibe, I think, but it's not, you don't have to watch me all day because I respect you. That's what it comes down to. I want to respect your time, and so I want to play for an hour, and I want to talk for an hour, because I don't want to talk all day. That was another big deal with me in streaming, because I'm like, man, I hate talking into a microphone and just non-stop too. And like, I like the interaction. Like, go through my videos and look and like see how many comments I respond to so many comments. And it's a lot of fun. I love the comments. I love when people point things out or anything like that. I don't care. I think all the comments are wonderful. I respond to as many as I can, unless I just don't know what to say. Sometimes I read the comment and I don't even understand what they're saying, so I'm like, I can't really, like, I don't know what to say. So there's very few comments that I don't respond to. Some there's not a lot of rude comments. I would say that they're pretty few. And usually I just like, whatever. I don't care, you know? Although that one guy that said that my AI thumbnails were trash kind of made me sad. And that's why I started making my own thumbnails. And I was like, fuck, I'll just learn how to do it then. How hard could it be? It does take more time, but I was like, it's taking less time the more I develop the skill, I guess. And yeah, maybe the thumbnails kind of suck, I guess. I don't know, dude. Maybe they don't. It seems like they're about the same, I guess, as far as people clicking on things. I just know that the first thing you guys see as people that are, especially new viewers, you see the thumbnail there and the title and my dumbass little logo or whatever icon, profile picture thing, and you're like, what's that all about? And so hopefully that's enough to draw you in here. Now, if you made it this far into the video, that's like a miracle. In most cases, new viewers don't get 40 minutes into a video because I look at stupid analytics all the time, like literally all the time. Is this guy still just standing here? Wait a minute. We went to bed though, but it looks like something started. Are you supposed to go there? What's going on with you? What if I take that? Now will you do something? Bro, do something. Do something. Anyway, the channel is the dream. Just for something to do because it's like, well, it's important to me. Like it's a good outlet for me, you know. I need that. I need a good outlet. That's why I wanna reach. That's why I comment on everybody's comments. I reply because I wanna reach out to people. It's like I don't want to leave people hanging. If somebody's got enough, I don't know, respect and something to say and wants to type something, like that's cool. Why shouldn't I have respect and reply when I can? Oftentimes though, I don't know what to talk about in a video too. It's easier when you're just talking about gameplay because you can just dictate what you're supposed to do, but it doesn't always seem to work, and it seems to also be what everybody else does, and so maybe that's not what this channel does, because this channel is different. This channel does it live, for one. We do our live hour, and this channel also, well, it's me. It's not those other people, so that's important. That's a big shift. At least for me it is. And it's every day. How do you get an hour every day? Some pre-recorded. Now, what do I add to it though, I guess? Like what kind of stuff? Different games, obviously. We want to play. I want to play more Ashes of Creation. I know that. I still haven't gotten my Rogue to 25. And Summoners are coming out. And there's so many more things to get added to that game. This guy's so busted. You gotta move, man. This guy's so busted. He's so busted. What do I do? Is there... How about... Okay. Whoops, my bad. I meant to just... Can I unassign that? And then maybe reassign it. Okay? Now do something. Right? No? He's just being a worthless pile right now, honestly. I don't know what to do. I'll do it. I'll do the thing. Oh god, I'm terrible at it. This is all the gameplay you're getting this whole video, it looks like. And it's not good. It's not a good look. You're welcome. You're probably gonna get fired. Why is he holding up the whole production line? What's going on over here? Why isn't this getting pushed? Why is the stuff not moving? Hello? Are these people not paid? I'm gonna put money in their briefcases. They glitch out and they're like, I haven't been paid today. And I'm like, yes you have. Yes you have for sure. But they like to pull that. Watch out for them. You just gotta pay him. That guy's got money. What is happening? Yeah, wait. It's Jesse. See? He's somehow busted, I'm sure of it. He didn't even take his money. These guys are stupid. Alright, well, back to what we were saying. We want to play other games. We want to get going. Like, there's going to be other games in the future. I want to keep making daily videos for a long time. For a very long time. I want you to subscribe, and so that I can make more videos. That's what I want. I want more people to watch them every day too. You know, I want you guys to enjoy it, which is why that's why I ask, like, hey, what would make it better? What kind of stuff can I do? What kind of games should I play? What kind of Look, I have a Discord, and some people have joined it. I wish that more people would join it, and then we could, things could be discussed in there if there was an actual audience or group of people to discuss things with. Also, there's channels that I've created in there. You could put your own content in there. You could put memes in there. You could put videos in there for me to watch. You could put stuff like that. You could put pictures. I don't care. Pictures of food, your dog, animals, anything. Like there's other channels in there in the Discord to put things into for me to interact with. That's kind of the and to interact with me, and so that I can interact with you viewers. That's what the Discord's for. And I did have a thing a long time ago that I could add, but I don't remember where it is. What would it be called? Maybe I could find it. Oh, perhaps this is it? What does that do? Is that my Discord? That might not work, but it might. So anyway, there's that. But I have a Discord, you could join it. And also it's probably linked in the description. I think I do that as well. And there's other junk down there too. Like my Amazon affiliate link. Which nobody uses it, which is hilarious to me. But it's just like, I've never gotten a single dollar from it. It's such a scam to me. They're like, here, you can sign up for this thing. And then if people click on it and buy things from Amazon, you get some of it. And I'm like, okay. So I put it in all my stupid video descriptions. And people do click on it. It says like, a couple hundred people or whatever have clicked on the link. But nobody's ever bought anything. And I don't even think you have to buy that product. You could buy anything after you click on it. But nobody ever buys anything. And so they're going to cancel it. And I'm like, alright, whatever. Who cares? Amazon kind of sucks anyway, dude. I don't blame you for not ordering from Amazon, honestly. That's fine. So now they're definitely going to cancel me. Which is also, like I said, it's fine. Good for them. Good for them. They got billions upon billions of dollars. Dude can launch rockets into space. He's so cool. I just want something for driving some traffic to his stupid website, and I get nothing. Oh well. That's the name of the game, man. I'm not driving enough traffic over there. Because, well, for one, it's hard, dude. It's hard to get people to watch an entire video like this, and it's really hard to get people to subscribe. Like, this is a hard thing to do, especially in a gaming niche. Like, it's just gaming, and so many people can upload video game videos. It's like, I would love to do other stuff, but I just don't have the means to really do other stuff. And so I'm like, well, I can do video game stuff. I like to play video games. Like I said, I don't always play video games. I have for the last 100 days, basically just about for an hour every day. It seems like, at least. Although sometimes, especially in the beginning there, when I was first doing the Project Zomboid run, I did a several weeks worth of videos in one sitting, which is maybe why it doesn't start until January 3rd. I honestly can't remember. It's been so long. But join the Discord. It's there. I think that link might work. If not, try the one in the description down below. Maybe you can join it and you can tell me stupid stuff, especially if you've watched this far into the video. You should join it because you're awesome. And you clearly want to, I don't know, interact more, probably. Maybe not though, whatever. If you don't, that's cool. That's my pitch for the Discord. That's it. It's not a good one. So it is what it is. You get what you get. Like I said, it's hard to keep energy up for a whole hour. And I don't talk a lot outside of this. Like I get done with the hour, I hit stop record, I take my headphones off, I'm like, oh god, that was so much talking. Who talks that much to nobody in a room with a microphone? Are you gonna do something now, man? No? He's gonna get fired probably. It's fine, whatever. It doesn't look like too many people are really doing anything. And it's really kind of irritating me. Why aren't you guys working? There's nothing for you to do? Is that true? Really? Why aren't you working? Really? Really? Wow. But yet, there's stuff here and it's just sitting here. Why isn't this over here? Why isn't that over there? Doesn't something go over there? It says it goes over there. Move it over there. You have to move it over there. It was working. It clearly was working. Not going to sit here and troubleshoot it right now. I don't care that much. It's just jacked up, man. It should be working. It did work. This game's kind of buggy. Gotta say, hey, whatever. It's an early release or whatever, huh? It's a glitch. It's like a glitch in the Matrix. So I don't know. What other games are coming out that you guys are hyped about? Like, what other games do we got? We got Ashes of Creation. I've already got access to that, and I intend to play more of it. And I intend to play other different games, and I don't intend to be a one game niche channel. I don't. That's not my intention. Unless I really say I'm like, oh my god, Ashes of Creation, the greatest game I've ever played. I'm gonna play it every day. I could get stuck in a thing like that. But even so, it's like I might play it for 6 months straight, and then a game like the Squirrel game comes out, and I'm like, hey, I gotta check this out. And I gotta say, like, this Schedule 1 game, I didn't know I was gonna play. I did play the demo before it released. I played the demo. I didn't record it for an hour and upload it. I did that with the Vane demo. I recorded that for an hour because I thought it was cool. And I wanted to share it. And that video got like 2,000 views or whatever. I don't even know. It got a bunch of views and made a bunch of people mad or whatever. It was funny to me. I just wanted to play a demo. And I played the Schedule 1 demo before it came out. And it was cool. And then I wasn't going to buy it. And then it was on sale and I still didn't buy it. And it was out for like a week and I didn't buy it. And then it was actually gifted to me by a friend. And so shout out to that dude. And so like he gifted it to me and I was like, thanks dude, that's so kind of you. And you know, thanked him accordingly or whatever. And we've played it together and stuff. Like he just wanted to play with me or whatever. And so we played. Or he didn't actually. I don't think he did. I wanted to play it with him after like the first week of me playing it. I was like, dude, you gotta check this out. I want to show you what I built. And so we hung out a bit though and had some fun. And I didn't intend on buying and playing this game, but when he bought it for me and I played it, I was like, this is so much fun. I'm gonna make a series about this. Because I was addicted to it. It's an addictive game. It's addictive like the stuff I'm selling. Because of the gameplay loops are just stupid addictive. The game itself isn't like the concept or whatever because of the nefarious nature of the game, you know. And the things that these guys are doing. It's like that's not why I bought it. It does make it funny. That's the amusing part, I guess, but the gameplay loop is seriously stupid fun. Kind of like the Ashes of Creation gameplay loop is fun. You go out and you collect stuff and you try not to get killed and you bring it back and you build better stuff. And all the while you get to level up your character and you know, just get tougher and stronger and all those things. It's very cool. So the gameplay loop in this game is very cool. And like, what other games are we hyped about? What other games can I play? I've mentioned other games that I want to play. I'd like to hear what you guys think would be fun. Now I don't have access to like every game. I have several games. I got a lot of games from the Epic Game Store. And yeah, I mean, what just in general though, what games are you guys hyped about? Like what sounds cool? Like, is there another update to a game? Like DayZ's always updating stuff. What have they been doing lately? I haven't played DayZ in like a year. It's so long. It comes and goes with me, man. Like I play a game and I'm like, this is so fun, and then I'll move on to something else. And like I said, I've been gaming for a long time, dudes. So long. More than just 100 days. Like 100 weeks. 100 months. I've been gaming for a while. And I'm happy to be here. Still gaming. After all this time. Maybe you're new to gaming. I don't know. I want to hear your stories. I want to hear your comments. I want to interact with you. with you peoples. I want this guy to interact with this oven over here, but it's currently broken. So I got big plans, you guys, and you guys are all involved. Obviously, you can watch my videos. You cannot. You can. I hope you watch them though. I want you to hit the like button. I want you to share my video with people you think would enjoy it. I know this one's different, where I just kind of yammer about 100 videos in a row and what that means to me. But you know, you never know what you're gonna get, and I want to talk about where we're going in the future, since I just talked about so much of the past, and I probably left out so much. But in the future, I want to get to 1,000. I want to get to 1,000 so much. Like 1,000 subscribers, and we're at like 841 or something right now. Last time I looked. So that's 159 more. That's not that many. I mean, it really isn't. I don't know how long it'll take. These Schedule 1 videos ain't getting many views, I can tell you that much. But I'm still going to play the game. Like, I have fun playing the game. And if I'm going to play the game anyway, I'm going to play the game. I kind of want to finish it, but I'll admit, at this point, it is starting to drag on. Just like with Ashes of Creation, I was getting to a point with the Rogue where it was like, oh my god. It's taken like 1,000 kills, it feels like, to gain a level. And this is taking quite a bit to get to another stage, it seems like, too. But it's fine. I mean, that's not what this video is about. This video is about leveling up the channel. So, I mean, dudes, if you're still here, help me get to 1,000. That's a goal. That's such a good goal. I'd like to, you know, if I thought people would watch, I would probably stream too for my hour. When I record my hour, I could press the stream button right now and it would be streaming. And it would be live and people could watch. And since I do the hour live anyway, it would be fun to stream the hour live. And so I think that would be a fun goal. Like in the future, if I can go live, I probably should. But I would hope people would watch. I know I did stream 1 hour of these 100 hours. I streamed once, I think, during the recording of it. It might have been the squirrel video with the squirreled away for that hour. I think I streamed it because it looked fun, and I was like, well, this is different. Let me stream it because that'll be different too. And I was trying different stuff. And somebody did stop by and type in chat, like a couple people. It got viewed, even though I was playing a weird game. It was weird and new, and it wasn't even a game. It was a demo. It's wild, dude. Like I wanna. Gosh, what else? There's so much to share with you guys, and an hour is not long enough to do it, which is why it needs to be every day, right? There's so much to talk about. Like I've had a lot of stuff happen. Like I've been around, man. I've been around the world. I've met a lot of cool people. I've done some stupid stuff, and now I just kind of want to chill and play video games, and talk about it, and talk with people, and you know, tell my stories about the stupid things I've seen and done. That's just kind of what I want to do, and like you guys can help by subscribing. That's it. Like this channel is my voice, man. This channel, it helps me get it out there. Like sometimes there's tough days and stuff, right? Sometimes there's easy days. Like I can tell you one thing, I'm always gonna be pretty real. I feel like I'd watch these other YouTubers, and my daughter watched them or whatever, Minecraft YouTubers, and I would tell her, I'm like, dear, all these videos are fake. Like these guys fake everything. And she didn't believe me. And then I found one of the Minecraft YouTubers she used to watch that made content guru type stuff, and he basically talked about how he made fake videos and he hated it. And I was like, yeah, dude, I can't do that either. I ain't making no fake. I just don't want to be fake, man. I just want to be real. And I just want to talk and speak from my heart and play these stupid games and interact with people. I think going live would be fun though. So comment, tell me if you want me to go live. Maybe we'll go live. Maybe that'll be a thing. We'll start doing that. But I want to, I want to learn how to press more buttons and get more things going. And like this, I like this. And I like the mute button. You got the mute button. You got all this stupid shit. And I want to not swear, but I don't care that much. And so whatever. I just want to grow. I just want to keep growing, you guys, and then just going up from here. So I mean, join the Discord. Please comment. Please like my video. Come back for another one. There's probably one going to appear on the screen here in a minute. I know this video was different, and thank you if you made it this far. I want to thank you, specifically you still listening, that you made it this far. And that's it. I'm not gonna ask more of you at this point. You're giving me everything at this point. You're still here. Thank you. Thank you. My 100th video in a row. I would have never guessed. That's like that's a milestone. Alright, peace out, y'all. See you tomorrow.